Hi guys, JiSue here. So today I'm going to share tips about class composition for the Rite of Exile. We are going to watch a replay of our clans Exile match, and I'm going to break it down into details. There are a few important moments in replay which I think is quite useful to share with you, so you can apply those to your Exile match. For you as a shadow, the Rite of Exile is your first stage you must pass in order to become immortal. There are also several stages of winning conditions in the Rite of Exile, which I already explained in the last video, so check it out if you are interested. So before talking about today's topic, I think it would be better for me to tell you why I created this channel. I created this channel because, first, I wanted to share with you guys some of the things I learned while experiencing PvT contents in Diablo Immortal that would have been better if I had known in advance. And secondly, I really like PvP games. I used to play League of Legends and it was my most favorite games for many years. And I wanted to tell you that if you can do a little bit of teamwork and have a good strategy, then your PvP experience will be way more enjoyable. And you will also realize that spending tons of amount of money is not only answer to enjoy this game. As many of you already know, Diablo Immortal is a game that focuses on war, and all PvP contents in a game heavily relied on resonance. It's designed to receive more benefits if you invest a lot in money. I also have my own business, so I understand the part of making people spend money, but it is pretty much not possible to make any kind of progress unless you spend, because the game doesn't provide that much reward. When I talked to a lot of people, almost everyone responded that they are okay with spending money on buying battle pass every month. If so, then Blizzard could go with like subscription system and earn like steady profit rather than just forcing people to spend ridiculous amount of money, which makes a lot of people quit already, right? I continue to play this game because I can see this game has so much potential if they improve a few parts of the system. Anyway, it was a bit out of topic for a bit. But the reason why I'm saying this is because it's a little bit related to what I was going to tell you today. Okay, back to the topic. To tell you first the result of our server's Rite of Exile last Sunday, Shadows won by 7 wins and 4 losses. It was Reckoning Stage 3, and Shadow only had to win 3 games in total. We also had a 20% damage and defense increase, so it was pretty much easy to win. But my clan lost the match, although we got more kills. How did this happen? Like what went wrong? I will explain to you now, so you won't make the same mistake as we did. So first, let me explain to you the actual matching system as a Shadows. Shadows will have to play as an attack team, and in order to win, you have to destroy enemy's Asian heart before enemy team scores 55 kills. In order to reach the Asian heart, you have to go through a total of 2 stages. The first stage, you need to kill 3 guardians, and in the second stage, you need to guide one of 2 zealous idols to the front of enemy's base. When the idols reach the enemy's base, they can break down the barriers, and then you can finally enter the room where the Asian heart is. The important point here is that if defenders gets 55 kills, then your match loses automatically. So as an attacking team, you have to kill 3 guardians and deliver the zealous idol to the last stage, and must not die as much as possible. So what is the best way for an attacking team to win? You should make a balanced team composition with classes that can block enemies from the jumping into the backline, and also classes that can distract them with lots of CC, such as Barbarian, Crusader, Monk, and Necromancer. These classes can make enemies difficult to get close to your team, which means that it will help your team to die less, and also help to deliver the idol safely to the end. There is also another way to win. If your team overpowers the enemy, you can simply just crush them. It is easy, just put more money in. Anyway, so let's check out my Clan's Exile match roster, and let's check out each player's resonance on both sides. So if you look at chart here, you can see that the resonance power of each team is almost same. If it's similar power, then how you organize the class is the key. Let's take a look at our team members. Our original plan was blocking enemies' approach with Barbarians' Undying Rage and Furious Charge, and Crusaders' buff and Distraction, and Monk's CC. We had a 3k Resonance Barbarian who was our main force, so I planned out my team composition around him. But on the day of the exile, the Barbarian, he accidentally changed his class to Demon Hunter because he didn't realize he cannot change back for a week. So we lost our biggest force by accident on that day. And this ended up holding us back big time. Please don't get me wrong, I'm not saying I'm blaming anyone, I'm just talking about what the problem was. Cause you can't fix the house unless you find out what the issue was, right? So let's check out our team's exit replay together and check out the useful CC and class composition so you can use it for your one exit. If you look here, our team is moved to the two directions. It's because we wanted to spread out the enemy's power. Nice damage.
Hatred rains upon you.
Nice. Very good. And if you look at our team now, there is the enemies, right? But you will see us moving to the second stage already. Is it because we wanted to reduce unnecessary fight and activate Zero Cycle quickly? Because the attacking team has to die less and move to the Zero Cycle within the time limit.
It's real good.
Nice.
Flaying, just let him.
Where's Chicky?
Got him. He's running.
I need healing.
CC the barbarian.
Swanee at the back. Yes, nice. Oh, this is a good one. If you look now, you can see that the enemy can't get close to us because the monk's inner sanctuary. If you or your team use this very well, then it's really useful when you're on attack team. Okay. We good.
Alright, got the idol.
Alright, let's go. Kizuki, yes. Nice.
Camera from the back.
There's one at the behind. You can see the enemy's barbarian is dashing into our whole team now. If you have a barbarians on your team, if you have enough, then they would go in front and block the enemy from coming in like this. But we are, at the moment, we are very struggling because we are dealing with 2 barbarians and 2 crusaders, while we only have 1 barbarian. Yes. Nice, Jiki. Nice, JiSue. Corro push one side, other side.
Yeah.
We'll push outside, we have to.
So if one side push doesn't work like now, then it's good to have 1 or 2 people push other side, while all the enemies still focusing on the other side.
Someone's coming over. 2 are coming over.
Jiki. So while enemy team is focusing on the other side, we already pushed this side to the middle, right?
Easy, got him. Running.
Nice call.
We should be pushing hard, all of them. The front lines on the autumn.
Wow, did you see that? Everyone got trapped into the monk's inner sanctuary. Oh, this is so beautiful. So if your team's monk, you just hit skill at the area of where enemies coming in, then you can save a lot of time and also distract the enemy very well.
Well,
Coming through.
Back. Easy kill. Necro. Nice. We good. Keep pushing. So area on the left side is now moved to the right because it is almost pushed to the end. You wouldn't be pushed out this bad if we had only 1 more barbarian.
I'll push to left.
I'll go left. I'll be up in 5.
Nice. Bubble done. Push.
I think we should just concentrate on the right.
Jiki.
I could use some assistance.
그럴게요. The reason why I ignored Sephi and ran to the Jiki, it is because he is the biggest threat in their team, so he must be gone first. If you see now, everyone's targeting Jiki together. Jiki dead.
You cannot
We got 40 seconds. I think we're gonna lose.
Yeah, one to the right. That's the only way.
Just push one side, right.
GG, guys.
Oh. So at the end we lost because due to lack of strength to push. Not an excuse, but I wonder if the result would have been different if there was only one more barbarian. Oh well. This match really taught me the importance of barbarians and crusaders. Also everyone, please remember that if you change classes, you have to wait at least a week. Except for the first time. So keep this in your mind before you're making decision. So this is it for today, guys. Next time I bring you a video about another useful PvP tips, and hope you guys enjoyed it, and thanks for watching. If you like my content, please subscribe me. If not, all good. See you next time. Bye!